Hello, my name is Carmen. Today I want to share 3 things with you I wish I knew before I was 20. The first thing is, I wish I knew that I'm not responsible for saving my mother. I was convinced about being responsible for my mother's happiness, and I did everything to achieve that. Unfortunately, this is not my task, and therefore I didn't succeed, which made me feel quite unable because I didn't achieve my goal. Today I know that my mother has the right to experience whatever she wants to experience and to live her life according to her terms. And if she wants to see the world from the dark perspective, if she wants to be a victim, if she wants to experience being not in charge, then that's her decision. To realize that was relieved a very heavy weight from my shoulders and made me focus on my own development and on my own direction. Because in the attempt of making my mother happy, I made myself completely invisible. Invisible to her and also invisible to myself. I didn't explore who I am, what I want. It was difficult to decide on a profession. I ended up studying something I didn't like. I ended up studying that for 5 years. I ended up doing 2 more years of internship after that. I ended up working for 10 years in that job, which was not according to my needs. And all of that evolved from me trying to save my mother instead of focusing on my own life. And that's the second thing I wish I would have known, that everything I wish to have is already inside of me, and it's only inside of me. It's nowhere outside. So I was waiting for my mother to act like a mother, and while I was doing that, I was in a passive role, not in charge, because I couldn't do that for her. She should have done that. And since she didn't do that, I was waiting for this energy shift in her, but the energy shift needed to take place in myself. Because in myself, in everybody of us, is everything we need. We are complete, we are whole, we are light, we are connected to universal love and wisdom. We are even inseparable part of universal love and wisdom. And nothing can be found outside. And if my mother doesn't act like I feel a mother should be acting, then it doesn't matter. At least not if you're becoming older and being in charge, making your own decisions. So this leads me to the third thing I would have liked to know, because focusing on my inner light, on my abilities, on my connection, on my divine essence is also my part to change the world to a better place. Because I always wanted to save the world, but I didn't know how. It was overwhelming because the world, so many bad things are happening, and I was so small, and I was also feeling so much darkness around myself, so I was not able to see anything what I could do. And if I would have known that everything I do, which leads me to my own self, to my light, to my strength, to my energy, to my power, everything I do for that makes my light shine brighter, makes my energy grow, and leads to that point where it's so bright and so visible to myself and to other people that it will just naturally extend and spread into the world. I wish I would have known that before I was 20. And I'm grateful that I know that now, and it's always the right time to start focusing on making your life visible to yourself and to others.